All right, guys. So now that you've done your integrations and you've set up your Stripe account, it's time to edit your calendar. So still in the settings, we're going to go to calendars, and you can see here you're going to be set up already with a tattoo session calendar. Go ahead and hit those three little dots and then click edit. Now this is where you're going to change your availability and how you confirm your appointments. And there's a few options to go through. You can obviously name your calendar whatever you would like it to be and describe it. You can change what the appointment title is going to be, but I highly recommend leaving it as the client's name for the appointment title. From a meeting location, you can put through your shop. You don't have to fill out any of that though. And you can change the color for confirmed appointments. Down here, you're going to see link to calendar. This is where if you do have a Google Calendar already, it's going to pop up right here once you've integrated it with the system, and you can click that. And I would say select sync option, two-way sync. The reason for that is that if you have your Google Calendar already set up for, time off, or if you have other things going on, or you manually add appointments through your Google Calendar, it will sync with this one, and then vice versa. This calendar will sync with your Google Calendar. So once you have all these settings to your liking, you're going to go ahead and click save, and it's going to move you to the availability. Now, the way I have it set up as a standard is a 12 o'clock and a 4 o'clock appointment. This is all very, very customizable. So you can do only one appointment per day. You can do 4 appointments per day at only an hour each. And however you typically book your day, most artists I know these days are going to just 1 or 2 appointments a day. So that's why I have it set up this way. Really cool feature here is minimum scheduling notice. So if a client wants to book an appointment, they can't. If you don't want them to, you could say 5 days. So or 1 day, so that a client can't book an appointment the day of or the day before if you don't want them to. And then date range. This is a really cool feature. If you don't want to be booked out super far, you only want to be booking out 3 months at a time. Simply put 3 and then select months, and now your calendar is only going to show the next 3 months available at a time. So clients can't be booking out for 2-3 years from now, and you can change that to whatever numbers you want. Here you're going to put for your office hours. This is going to be the days that you work at the shop, and it's really important as well for your times down here for that opening time to be the time that you want your first appointment to be able to be booked. So mine has a 12 o'clock. You can see that the slot interval is for 4 hours and the appointment time is for 3 hours. So then at 4 o'clock, there's another spot open, and I have to have it open till 8 p.m. so that that 4-hour slot can fit in there. Feel free to mess around with this, make any changes that you want to make to tailor to your specific business and how you want to set up your days and your availability. And I will say that if you want to do something very specific and you want to make sure that clients aren't booking things they're not supposed to on your booking intake form, I would edit it at the very top in very bold letters to put something like, if you want to book large scale work, message me first. Or if you're looking for a half day or a full day, make sure you select these dates or these times. And just make sure that you're communicating with your clients what you want them to book for which days. And then once you have all these settings set up to how you like, again, if you don't change anything, it's going to give you a 12 o'clock and a 4 o'clock slot. You're going to hit save, and this will take you to confirmation, and I'm going to save that for the next step.